CJ Bricks episode, and today we are going to be taking a look at one of the summer of 2025 set releases, the V-19 Torrent. I have been so pumped to build this set. This is probably one of my favorite sets from this wave in the summer of 2025 last year. With all the sets being just overpriced and underperforming, like the turbo tank, which actually I did look up, it is already going to be retiring. I think at the end of this year, 2026, it's already being retired. That's how just terrible this set was. But this set, on the other hand, was amazing. The details and just the minifigures, especially. I really put this set over the top, and it really was a pretty fairly priced set for the wave that came out, with like all the overpricing with the MTT and the turbo tank, but at least the MTT kind of performed good. But like that 327 Starcourt battle pack, which I will be reviewing here shortly, but like this set in general was really cool to me, and especially because I don't have the older V-19 Torrent, and I do have the newer Arc 170 up there, so I kind of want some more like aerial stuff to do with this. So I might actually be purchasing another one of these and maybe another Arc 170, but I definitely want to get another one of these, especially for that clone pilot, because that would be really nice to have. But kicking it off here with the box art, really clean. They just kind of do like a space theme, and then kind of shows off your minifigures. You got a new Obi-Wan with arm printing, which is really nice. It's like the Mace Windu that came with the fighter tank in 2022, I believe, which I have a couple of those, which those guys are really cool, especially with that arm printing from like the Clone Wars, where the little arms have like the armor on them. Obviously the accurate clone pilot with the good phase 1 clone helmet, and then a Asajj Ventress, which was really cool. Especially I like her like purple colors and her custom lightsaber hilts with her dual lightsabers. So I'm really excited for this, and it's not just for the build in general. Like, the build's alright, but just the minifigures themselves make this set really good. So I would highly recommend you pick this up while you can, because once the set retires, I feel like, especially that clone pilot, he will definitely go up a lot in price. But this set is set number 75432, the V-19 Torrent Starfighter, with 567 pieces, and I do believe it retails for, I think, $55 or $60, but I know it is on sale at the moment for, I believe, $50. So yeah, I think it retails for $60, and is on sale for $50 on Amazon, I know right now. So definitely you can pick it up right now while it's on sale. I would definitely recommend. Moving into the back of the box, kind of shows off some features. You got like the characters fighting over here. The plane landed. I will say that is the only knock I do have on the set, is this thing looks a little derpy when landed. I don't really know how to feel about like the no landing gears kind of. It just looks a little bit weird, but not too bad, because especially because I'll probably display it in the flying position. But it does show up here. You fold the two outside wings down, and then you can pop the back wing down. But yeah, that's really all the play features. You can pull the cockpit up and put obviously the clone pilot in there. But yeah, that's really all for the box. So let's crack this thing open and see how many bags we got inside. Geronimo! Alright, nothing left in there. We got, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags. We got a sticker sheet, unfortunately, with, looks to be 6 stickers right here. And then we have one instruction booklet with, let's see here, looks like, oh, the pages are sticking together, 153. So 153 pages over, 5 bags. So pretty quick build, especially for it's only 576 or 67 pieces. So without further ado, though, let's get this thing built and then get into a review. Alrighty, everyone, bag 1 is complete. Just kind of did some base stuff. Put the landing gears on, all that stuff. But to show real quick, we did get the Obi-Wan Kenobi. This guy is amazingly, with all that arm printing, back printing, amazing leg printing that matches up with the torso. This guy looks really, really good, and I'm so glad that Lego really made a new one of him. But yes, that will be it for this bag. Let's move on to bag numero dos. Alrighty, so we just finished up bag two. Got more like the structure kind of built here. Not really much to talk about other than this is where the bottom fin will go. You can disconnect it from there with this little like holder and rod, and you can put the other rod in here, and then it connects there to put the wing in like the drop down position. So that's pretty cool. But other than that, really got nothing else to show. So let's move into bag three. Alrighty everyone, so we just got done with bag number three here. Finished up the little cockpit area with this really cool yellow visor on the cockpit. Just got a little interior space in there for the clone. And then this just folds right back up. Not really anything too crazy about that. Just kind of finish that little area up. But what's really cool is this back piece. So it just kind of disconnects and then connects to the bottom. And then you can kind of just like flip it back up, and it just connects with this little pin and pops right in. So you can just kind of fold it. And what's really cool is if you do it like this, like real quick, you can kind of like, it's like really satisfying to do. So that's something really cool about this. But I don't know what it is about this build, but it's just like really, really like just clean. Like it's just a nice build. Really, really, I'm really, really enjoying building this at the moment. So, but we're not done yet. So let's get into bag four. Actually, before we get into bag four, we have another minifigure to go over here, which is the Phase 1 clone pilot with this amazing new helmet mold here. You can kind of tell it's actually accurate to a clone pilot helmet mold. So he's got a good torso print with like the little airways going up to his helmet and a little back print, and he comes with a little pistol. So that's pretty nice. But now let's get into bag number four. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, so we have our first wing on the plane. You can kind of see it's starting to take some shape here. Thing is looking really, really good. So I'm going to fold up this wing there to get that out of the way. And then this one over here just rotates on some ball joints right in here. And you can just fold it up like that. And then, boom, it's in landed position. So that is all for bag number four. No minifigures yet. I believe in bag five we will be building Ventress though. But let's get this other wing on in bag five, and then let's get into that review. Alrighty everyone, so this is it all finished up here. Thing looks great. Got the pilot in there. Got the other two figures just back over here. Here's the Asajj Ventress. Looks really good with that purple. The back print's really cool too. She's got a cool little head mold with all like of her purple colors and stuff, and her custom molded lightsaber hilts. Go over there by Obi-Wan, and then yeah, but here's the V-19 Torrent fully built. Obviously both these just fold down, and then this one comes down like that, and then obviously the wings would go down a bit more, but for the sake of this I can't really do that. So but yeah, this is what it would look like in flying mode, which looks really, really good. I think they did a great job with this. The only thing I do not like was all the stickers that this thing had. So like these were a pain in the freaking butt to put on. The circular stickers suck. So that's the only really like bad thing I have to say about the set, and it just does look a little weird in the landed position. But other than that, I think this thing is great, and I'm super happy with it. So let's get into the outro. Alrighty everyone, so that is going to wrap this build up. This thing is great. All the way from the figures to the build. Flawless, I think. Other than just a couple things on the ship that like without the landing gears, it just looks a little weird. But I think that's just, I can get around, especially if you're going to display it in flying mode. Like, it really doesn't matter. So without further ado though, I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and make sure to leave a comment down below and like and subscribe. We're still trying to get to that 100 subscriber goal. But yeah, I'm really happy for this set, and I can't wait to put it up on a shelf to display it. So got some really cool videos coming up soon, so make sure you guys keep looking on the channel to catch those when they come out. But that's gonna wrap this one up, so see you guys later. Peace.